I'd like to spend some time showing you how to use RedSeal to enhance the performance of your vulnerability management solution. One of the common problems of vulnerability management solutions is they may not see the entire network. And we have model issues such as unscanned subnets, which allow us to see information about subnets we don't have information for. But there's also what we've seen in a lot of customer networks, ACLs that prevent the scanner from talking to different parts of the network. So let me show you a trick. So I'm going to set, I've got a model object in here. We'll zoom into that. Rapid7 vulnerability scanner. Just added a host object and pinned it to my desktop. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this as a source. And in my Explorer, I'm going to set trusted networks. So just type in trusted networks and run an access query. And so what, based on the network security model of ACLs and such, what can this scanner access to in the network? And we see the results in our blue line drawn here. But I can quickly see that there's a lot of subnets in this network model that we have here that are not reachable. So how do we get that answer? Well, I'm going to show you on the results of this access list. I'm going to do show destination in tree. I'm going to select all of these subnets here, right click, copy to group. I created a group for this, the group the view vulnerability management and reachable scan targets, and I'm going to add the selection to that group. Now if I go over here and change my view to vulnerability management, my hosts are here. So 83 rows, 83 subnets. So these are reachable. But as I mentioned earlier, what we want to find out is what's unreachable. I'm going to let RedSeal do a little bit of math for me. So I'm going to go into my view editor, vulnerability management, unreachable networks. For my static members, I'm going to come in here and select all my trusted networks. So I'm just going to scroll down the list and I'm going to grab that list of trusted networks and I'm going to add that in there. On my excluded entities, I'm going to remove all the reachable networks because the answer I'm looking for is unreachable networks. So I'm going to select these subnets and add that to my list. Hit save, hit close, and now I see the 30 subnets that are not reachable by the scanner. Now, if I want to go in here and do some very interesting things, let me clear my arrows. I'm going to use Security Intelligence Center, and I'm going to set my source as the my scanner. So my source is my scanner, Rapid7. And over on this side, I'm going to choose the entire group, unreachable networks. And I'm going to run a detailed path. And what I now get a list is of the 21 queries that we ran. Some of them are just not reachable. This network is being blocked by this firewall. There's a implicit deny all. And if I scroll down these, I see the same firewall for a lot of these. So it really looks like I need to modify this particular firewall. But I can also go through and find a few other firewalls that are involved. So, for example, I've got a firewall here that's blocking my traffic, and I have some implicit denies that I need to address. So this provides us a real easy way of going through identifying targets that are blocked, that are not accessible to my scanner, and provide operational data to my networking team as to what needs to be modified to provide my scanner full access to the rest of the network. I hope you found this video helpful, and I look forward to any questions that you may have. Cheers.